field can be activated. It's through dedication. What do I mean by force field? So, have you ever, how do I say it? Have you ever looked at a flame? Remember, when Elijah came upon the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah and waged war with them, what was it that he asked them to do? What was a single aspect of this challenge? It was, who can call upon their God to bring fire down from heaven? This is the God of fire. Friend, Moses at the burning bush, fire. The prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah could not do it, no matter what they did. They couldn't match God's power. Surely they were powerful. These gods are powerful. And these prophets have the ingenuity and the spiritual prowess to call upon them to do whatever they can within their capacity. The god Baal and the god Asherah could not bring the fire down because they didn't have the power to do it. It wasn't that they didn't want to. They didn't have it. Your enemies will wage war with you in every direction they can, within their reach. But when you are aligned to power, they will not have the tools needed to do it. This is exactly what was being conveyed with Elijah waging war with the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah. I bring that up because when you look at fire, if you've ever looked at a flame, you will find that when you look closely at a single flame, there's this field going around it. If you look closely enough, it's a field going around. It's like two circles kind of overlapping, and the flame is in the middle. That is called a torus field. We, all of us, in spirit, are torus fields. Our flame, we all have a light that emanates from deep within us. And these fields, this torus field, is a protector of that light. It's an energy field that flows from within outward, and it constantly revolves itself round and round about itself, constantly moving. It's an energetic field, self-sustaining. And the more aligned you are, the stronger the field, because the field all terminates upon the central axis point, that central vertical line that covers all, that is in the middle of all of us. These two fields overlap it. So when you hear of the Christ consciousness and Jesus speaking to the things needed to stay aligned and properly strengthened within and to this axis, he's speaking to this field, this self-sustaining field. This is why Jesus was not needy. He didn't need for nothing, friend. All of those that are closely aligned to this consciousness and that are centrally aligned to this axis point, they are not needy. They're self-sustaining because God created it that way. It is your birthright to be such. in this. This self-sustaining field keeps you pure. It's self-regulating. So when you say self-sustaining, that means that encompasses everything that sustains you. It's self-regulating. It doesn't need anything outside of itself. The more you ascend internally, the stronger the field gets. And it is through your ascent in your thinking, your actions and your thinking are all in alignment with one another. The words that you say and your actions are all in alignment. You are not contradicting yourself. You are not cursing yourself. I know many of you say, oh, when you cuss, I'll talk to someone today, and we were talking about this. When you cuss, you think you're cursing. No. You look down on people that use cuss words. But the same people that are looking down on people that use cuss words curse themselves all day long and don't feel nothing. You curse yourself by negative talk, by self-defeating mindsets. You sabotage yourself. Using colorful vernacular sometimes is necessary. I'm working on it. I'm working on not using colorful vernacular. But I'm surely not out here cursing myself. It's a difference. And your alignment to the central access point by way of this torus field allows you to overcome those things because your consciousness and your actions are in alignment. If they are not, then your field is weakened. You don't partake of the gifts that come with such alignment in as much abundance as you would had you been in alignment. Self-regulating, self-sustaining field. It will manage itself. You don't need to go and listen to someone else tell you about you. You will know you. If anything, you congregate with people because you understand that through multiplication of like-minded people maximizes the energy. But you don't need that. You are not needful of that. It is like having a dessert after you've had a full course meal. You're guaranteed the full course meal. The dessert is optional. It is the same way with anything having to do with congregating with people while in alignment to the powers vested unto you by way of this torus field and this Christ consciousness from God.